Do you have a plan to increase security in places like that?
The district has up-to-date and well-tested emergency response plans.
12 seconds beating Jackson. Time it over!
This program was produced by Lenape District Television.
Hello and welcome to Shawnee High School for today's girls soccer matchup between the Washington Township Minute Maids and the Shawnee Renegades. I'm Tyler Mateus alongside Scott Glossner.
Hi, Tyler.
So Scott, what can we expect for today's game?
Well, Shawnee's got a tough road to hoe today, Tyler. Washington Township only one loss. They've only given up 3 goals all year. They beat Shawnee earlier 2-0. But during that game, Shawnee had a large time in the end of Washington Township defensively. I look for a real competitive game, a 1-goal game I'm thinking today, Tyler, here on LDTV.
Thank you, Scott, and we'll be back shortly for the start of the game.
Today's game on LDTV Sports, sponsored by Deborah. For care that's extraordinary, demanddeborah.org. Comegno Law Group, specializing in general and special education law, representing individuals, families, public boards of education, and independent schools. 888-313-IDEA or comegnolow.com. Philadelphia Wholesale Produce Market. All the best, all right here. 215-336-3003 or on the web at www.pwpm.net. And by Heads Up, Eyes Forward. Please never drive distracted. www.lrhsd.org/headsup. For information on how your business can become a sponsor of LDTV Sports, contact Joe Malagrana, LDTV Underwriting Manager, at 609-268-2000, extension 8680, or by email jmalagrana@lrhsd.org.
Hi, welcome back here to Shawnee High School. Scott Glossner along with Tyler. And Tyler, what do you think about today's game? You asked me before, I'm going to ask you this time. You're a big soccer guy, so what do you think?
I think it's going to be a tough game here. I know Shawnee Renegades are looking to come up with a big victory against Washington Township since they are actually 9-1, and Township have been looking really solid lately.
Yeah, they've only given up 3 goals.
It's now time for the AXA Equitable Sideline Report, providing millions of customers with life insurance, annuities, and other needs-based products since 1859. AXA Equitable, be life confident. 732-452-7275. And now let's send it over to Scott with the report.
Thank you very much, Tyler. Moments ago, I was able to speak with Coach Wagner of Shawnee and Coach Alvarado of Washington Township. Coach Wagner was able to tell me that the first time Shawnee and Washington Township met this season, it did not go Shawnee's way, but they played a great game. In order to get the outcome that they want today, Shawnee is going to need to keep their field position and keep control of their balls in the air. Coach Alvarado said pretty much the same thing. The keys for Washington Township today are going to be keeping the ball position and making sure that they keep control of the ball in the backfield. Well, that's all for I have. Now back to you, Tyler.
Thanks, Scott.
See the teams getting their last bit of warm-ups in.
Washington Township here just passing the ball around as Shawnee seems to be getting ready for the game.
Yeah, both teams well prepared. I happened to hear Coach Wagner from Shawnee earlier saying they know this is going to be a difficult task. As I said, Washington Township one loss. They're only lost a 1-0 defeat at the hands of Eastern. They've only given up 3 goals in their 10 games this year. A freshman leads the way, Amanda Atanazi, with 11 goals already. So that's the person. She scored both goals in the victory of Washington Township's victory over Shawnee earlier this year. I talked to Coach Wagner before the game, and they need to key up on her. She scored one on a real great play and scored the other on a head ball.
It's now time for the AXA Equitable Keys to the Game, providing millions of customers with life insurance, annuities, and other needs-based products since 1859. AXA Equitable, be life confident. 732-452-7275. And it's now time for the keys to the game. Washington Township, they're looking to move the ball smartly.
Yeah, make the good passes. Don't commit to turnovers. When you have possession, maintain possession. Don't give the ball away.
Shawnee's looking to win head balls and 50-50 balls.
Yeah, when the ball's up in the air off the ground, you got to get up there and get it, and Shawnee needs to control the head balls, and also those balls that are battling for in the corners or in the middle has to go Shawnee's way if they're going to be successful.
And both teams are looking to control the middle of the field.
Everything starts from the midfield point forward, and that's what both teams will be looking to control the ball in.
Okay, and the game's going to be starting in about 8 minutes. And head coach to Washington Township is Bill Alvaro. His career record is 44-16-9. Okay, we're going to send it to a break, and we'll be back shortly.
The creation of the Lenape Regional High School District began in 1955, when voters passed a referendum establishing the development of a regional high school. 3 years later, in 1958, Lenape High School opened with only 548 students. Today, the region has grown to include more than 7,600 students who are enrolled in the district's 4 high schools: Lenape, Shawnee, Cherokee, and Seneca. Lenape High School students live in the township of Mount Laurel. Shawnee High School, opened in 1971, is home to students from Medford and Medford Lakes. Cherokee High School opened in 1975 and is attended by students who live in Evesham Township. And the regional district's newest school, Seneca High School, opened its doors in 2003 and received students from the district's remaining communities of Southampton, Chemung, Tabernacle, and Woodland. Together, these 4 high schools, covering these 8 municipalities, form the Lenape Regional High School District.
And we're back. Washington Township versus Shawnee here at Shawnee High School. It's a beautiful day today, Scott.
Absolutely gorgeous, and with the play-by-play, here's Tyler.
Here we go. Washington Township starting off with the ball here. And Shawnee seems to be pushing the ball up.
Nice little physical play there. The referees let them get away with that play, and that could be a factor if that continues.
Battling for the ball there, and it's going to be a foul, and it's going to be Washington Township's ball.
Be interesting to see what the first 8 or 9 minutes. Usually when you have 2 teams play and don't know each other that well, you get a little feeling out period. But these 2 teams have already played once. They're regular, 2 times a year, if not more, with the playoffs. So this is not a process where they'll have to feel each other out. They're very familiar with each other's strengths and weaknesses.
Yeah, it's true. And Shawnee, their strengths are their central midfield here. They have Cameron Morgan, who's a great ball winner for them. And Washington Township, they have great speed, and they're good at possessing the ball and finishing. So let's see if they can finish today. That's going to be a throw-in for Shawnee.
Leah Tarzi, number 11, takes the throw.
A little physical in there in the midfield.
Head ball by Tori Yost to control by the Shawnee Renegades. One of those keys we talked about is controlling the head balls. Now they're going to send it back to the goalie.
Sierra Sanson.
And of course, when kicked back by your own team, the goalie cannot use, in this case, her hands. Unlike, you know, if it's a shot or something like that or a cross where they can. But when your own team plays it back to the goalie, you cannot use your hands.
It's very true, and there's a lot of controversy there that's happened before, and the refs sometimes miss that. Here we go. Washington Township moving the ball up to try to get to number 1 there. Amanda Tansey. Shawnee possessing the ball.
That's number 1, Amanda Atanazi, and she is their best player by far in terms of goal scoring. I believe she has 11 goals in the Township's 10 games, including both goals, as I said earlier, in the first meeting between these two squads.
And Scott, she's only a freshman, which is surprising.
That's amazing that she's got, you know, that great goal scoring prowess already.
Here's some talking there in the field, saying if we can get a goal early on. It's going to be a throw-in for Shawnee. As number 11, Leah Tarzi, throws that ball in there.
Most of the early play here is in the midfield.
Yeah, it hasn't seemed to be going one way yet. It's still early to tell.
Alyssa Monty took that throw for the Minute Maids. Battle in midfield again. And so far, Shawnee's won those midfield battles, and that was something we talked about in the opener, head balls and 50-50 balls. Township not controlling the midfield as they would like, and Shawnee looks to move up.
It's a good steal there by Brianna Winder for the Minute Maids. Good pass. Ooh. Goes to move the ball up. And Shawnee seems to be trying to possess the ball here. Maybe see some openings on the sidelines. It's a little windy today, Scott. Let's see if that can factor in today's game. Go, number 7 there for Shawnee, bringing it up. Erica Barr. And now Township seems to be trying to take control. Good steal by number 5, Cameron Morgan. As they said in the midfield, she's one of their strengths there. Good steal by Cameron again.
Yeah, because Washington Township was looking for a little touch pass there to send the winger up.
Back to Shawnee on the sideline here. That was a good,
nice double team there.
Good stop by Township.
Brooke Hengy and Brianna Winder. Nice work. Just out of the reach there of Hengy.
Seems to be a shot on target there by number 11 for Shawnee, Leah Tarzi.
Yeah, easy play for Jordan Stow. It wasn't really a shot on goal as much as it was an attempt to get something happening, maybe get a loose rebound or something like that for the attack. But for the first time, we see Township penetrating the Shawnee 30, but quickly rejected by the Renegades.
Oh, there's number 1. Alyssa over there taking the ball. Amanda, sorry about that, taking the ball up.
Defended nicely over there for the Renegades. Looks like number 17, Haley Benson, did the nice job cutting off Atanazi. Gives her a little room here. Tries to send through, but we're going to have an offside.
Yeah, you saw Amanda there fighting for the ball, and it was a good look there. Just couldn't stay on sides on that
Giovanna Castorini just got in behind both Shawnee defenders before the ball did, and that is what constitutes the offside. So possession goes over to the Renegades.
Here we go, passing the ball back, keeping possession of the ball. It's a dangerous area to lose possession in the defense there. There you see Amanda coming back with the ball on the side there, and that's a good stop by number 11, Leah Tarzi again.
Yeah, that's going to result in a corner kick for Washington Township. Looks like number 23. That's going to be Alyssa Monty. She's got a couple of goals this year, as does Dana Stewart, or Danny Stewart, I guess it would be. My apologies to the Stewart family if I pronounced it wrong. Let's see what we can get off the corner here. It's a far corner, going to be a tough play. It's a good head.
Ball went to the middle, but nobody was there.
Yeah, Adenazi didn't look very happy. I don't think she got all that one.
Send the
There's
ball
the
back
cross
in.
they're looking for, and coming out nicely. Cuts it off is Sierra Sanson for Shawnee.
As she rolls the ball out to Haley Benson. Brings it up the sideline. So far, it seems to be a pretty even game here. About 8 minutes in. And you hear coach over here for Shawnee, and he's yelling key possession here for with a purpose. Township tried to bring the ball up, but rolls out for a goal kick for Shawnee Renegades. The coach for the Renegades is Drew Wagner, 14 years as the head coach, and wow, quite a record there. 222 wins, 80 losses, and 23 ties.
Yeah, a very successful program, both of these squads, as you mentioned, the Washington Township coach's record earlier, and of course Coach Wagner here, 14 years now as the head coach.
There we go, we're gonna have a foul against the Renegades. It's Washington Township's ball. About at the 40-yard line. Let's see if Washington Township can start early here with a goal. There we go. Township with an easy shot there for Sierra Sanson with an easy save. Kick seemed to be hit off of the Shawnee Renegade. And here's 24 from Washington Township, Danny Stewart. It's going to be a throw-in for Township. They seem to be taking that quick throw to Amanda over there. Just could not keep that one in. It was a close one there.
A difficult throw down into the corner, and she was marked very nicely by, I believe that was Haley Benson marking her over there in the corner, so that made it difficult. Real nice play. Oh, good defense there by number 16, Tori Yost. Stripped the ball away from Township.
Go, and Township with the ball again in the midfield now. Good ball to number 23, Alyssa Monty. Trying to send a through ball there to number 8, Jenna Misiska. And it's going to be a throw-in for the Renegades. Seem to have a sub here. Number 15, Alexa Cornefel, is coming in for number 10, Hannah DeBernadis. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong.
Berardinis.
That's going to be a goal kick for the Minute Maids.
Or, Tyler, just call her Hannah.
You see battling for the ball there as Shawnee comes up with that one.
Nice movement here by Shawnee to try to find the open side and work up from there.
Seem to be switching fields. Just a little too hard there. It's going to be the Minute Maid's ball. Go, Shawnee still keeping possession here. Scott, a lot of the times you see one team keeping possession, but one play can really make the difference here.
Yes, it can.
Go. Ooh, good battle for the ball there. Good clear by Washington Township. I see Shawnee heading the ball here. That's their weak points, but they seem to be heading the ball quite well right now.
Ball was cut off nicely there by Brianna Winder. Shawnee was, just missed.
You see Alyssa Monte here battling for the ball.
Isabel Pingal there made a great play, because if that got by, Shawnee might have had numbers.
Nice battle here for the ball, and the ball's going to be out of bounds. Then it's going to be Shawnee's ball as number 5 goes to take that, Cameron Morgan. Go, number 15's taking that ball up there. Alexandra Cornefell. Back to Shawnee in the midfield. Oh, seemed to be a nice battle there, and Washington Township seems to be on a breakaway. And that's an offsides. Good try there by Amanda Etanasi. It's 2 offsides for the Washington Township Minute Maids, as they seem to be. They're going to be making 3 subs shortly.
Yeah, it looks like from my perspective early here, they try to spring Atanasi any time they can.
She's very quick. Accelerates very quickly, and here's Shawnee taking the ball up the side.
Oh, nice move. That's Brooke Steele. But again, defended nicely by the Minute Maids.
It's a good steal there by Washington Townships, number 4.
Try to send it ahead for Atanasi, and she's on the wing. Centers.
Ball. It's number, ooh.
Little chip, but that's not going to get on goal.
That little chip was by number 24, Danny Stewart.
And good hustle by Sierra Sanson, where she can put the ball in her hand as opposed to letting it go over the end line for a 6-yard kick. Or a goal kick, whatever you want to call it. Some people call it both.
It's a good punt there by Sierra. Number 11 seems to take control. Leah Tarzi, the defense.
Nice control there. Isabel Pingal.
Washington seems to be playing physical here, but it seems to be coming to their advantage. As the man is on the breakaway, and good shielding there by number 17 for Shawnee, Haley Benson.
Yeah, it's a nice job by Benson to keep her marked as tightly as she did and didn't let her get away and get a shot off.
Who knows? That might have been a goal there if she didn't shield her off. Number 15, ooh. Good battle for the ball there. Alexandra Carnefell. Go. Washington Township with the ball in the midfield. Gets stolen. Shawnee's taking up the wing. But stopped short by number 7, Angelina Malwad. Ball goes out of bounds, and it's going to be Shawnee's throwing. Got some subs coming in here. Number 21 for Washington Township here. Let's take a look at the Ivory Rehab replay. Ivory Rehab Physical Therapy on the web at ivoryrehab.com.
And here she looks like she might have a little bit of an outside move, but then a nice job right here. She looked like she was open, but a good job of going right to the ball by Haley Benson. No foul, just a good, clean defensive play by Benson.
Ball seemed to be a little too far for Amanda to get a touch on that, and that was great shielding. Here we are, Shawnee taking the ball up. They're attacking. Taking it to the corner flag. And just a little too much. It goes out, and it's going to be a goal kick for Washington Township.
Interesting, both these teams use their goalies to do their goal kicks. A lot of teams use a defensive player.
Yeah, it really takes a toll on the leg, kicking these sixes a lot, and the punts. Here he goes.
Oh, nice back defense there in the midfield by Tori Yost.
Good defense there by Township. Okay, Shawnee boots it up, see if we can get that, win that 50-50 there. Changing the field. Number 4 with the shot for the Renegades, Alexis Andres. Good header there by the Renegades and a great stop by Township. Township seems to be keeping possession on the defensive end here. Passes the ball back to Jordan Stallard. And Shawnee Renegades again playing defensively here. A little too far there. It's going to be Washington Township throwing. See Amanda there up top, and she seems to have about 2 or 3 people there with her.
Try to get it through to Jess Cullen, number 12, but that was cut off by the Renegades. Solid midfield play by both teams here early. We've only had a couple of times when we've only had one corner that was Washington Township's.
We have a sub here, number 3 for the Renegades coming on, Maddie Welsh. For number 1, Brooke Steele. And it's going to be a Renegade throw-in. As you saw over there, it was a nice little physical play by the Renegades and the Minute Maids. Good step to the ball there by number 5, Brooke Henge. Shawnee trying to keep possession in the offensive end.
Nice double team over there by Washington Township. Ooh, tried to spring.
It's really going both ways right now.
Nazi, but blocked off again.
There we go. And it's going to be out of bounds for another Renegade throw-in. And it's Leah Tarzio on the throw. And here's number 21 for the Minute Maids to throw it in, Maddie Warnick. Nice throw there. Ooh, there's going to be a foul on the Minute Maids. As number 15 went down, Alexandra Cornefell. Good step by Township. And this game's really going both ways here, Scott. You see Township gets the ball and then goes right back to Shawnee. It's really not one-sided yet.
Oh.
Good little passes there by the Renegades. Move the ball up the field. Oh, and Shawnee looking to score here. Good pass in the middle and good deflection. Good block there by the Minute Maids. Another cross in the middle to the Renegades. Back to Cameron Morgan in the middle. That's going to be a Shawnee throw-in off Washington Township.
More than halfway through this first half. Still scoreless here from Shawnee High School.
It's going to be a throw-in for the Minute Maids, and so we have 3 subs coming on here for the Minute Maids. Man, Township seems to be subbing a lot of people and getting some fresh legs in. Gave everybody a nice little break. There's only 2 starters returning here for Shawnee. Wonder if, and there's only one, and there's actually 9 starters returning for Township. So let's see if that plays an impact here in today's game. And it's going to be a kick for Washington Township here. There we go, you see Amanda with the ball again up top. Using her speed, but just a little too far. It's going to be the Renegades' ball again with a throw-in. Alexandra Cornefell. Good. A little too hard there. Back to Alyssa Monty for a throw-in for the Renegade. Not the Renegade, sorry about that, the Minute Maids. Another throw-in here. Good ball to the outside there.
Too far? Nope, able to maintain possession. Thought it was going to go out before Township player. Now they're going to drop back, but Shawnee's going to steal. Oh, nice steal by Washington Township.
Good trap by number 7 for Township, Angelina Mawad. Second through ball there to Shawnee Renegades and the corner flag. Good turn in the middle, but that's a...
Ooh, just out of the reach of the foot of Brooke Steele there on that centering pass.
Good steal by Amanda Atanasi there, but Renegades get it right back. It's going to be Shawnee throwing in the corner over there. And let's take a look at the Ivory Rehab replay. Ivory Rehab Physical Therapy on the web at ivoryrehab.com. Here you see
Just
great
beautiful
stop.
stop there and a beautiful takeaway by Isabel Pingle.
Cameron Morgan making a little move there. That's a good stop by number 14 for Township, Olivia Encone. Good ball to Amanda Atanasi over there, but a little far.
Just a little far, and again, a nice play by Sanson to come out and cut her off before she could get to the ball. But again, they look for Atanasi, and just out of her reach there.
Sanson with a nice boot, and just over the head of the Renegades. And see Shawnee taking control of the midfield at the moment. About 14 minutes left in this first half here. Still scoreless, and it seems to be getting interesting, picking up here. See Atanasi there battling for the ball against Cameron Morgan.
Tried to outrun her before the ball gets over the end line, but not able to do so. That was actually number 4, Giovanna Castarini, over on that far side.
That's going to be a goal kick, and Sierra Sanson switches sides over here. Go, number 15 for Shawnee. Alexandra Cornefel taking the ball up. Doesn't see anything happening up there. She pulls it back and just goes out of bounds. Washington Township's throwing. Seems to be a pretty even game here, Scott. Who do you think has the upper hand?
I think it's pretty much a dead heat here. I really do. Both teams have really played strong in the midfield. I guess if you had to determine on the better scoring opportunities, I would say Township's probably just slightly ahead. Field position-wise, I'd say the ball has been in the Shawnee end just slightly more, but certainly not anything dominating by any stretch of the imagination.
Definitely agree with that. It seems to be a back-and-forth ball game here. Shawnee brings the ball up, and Township takes it away and brings it up and keeps going.
Brooke Steele, number 1, checks back in.
Is it going to give number 15, Alexandra Kornfeld, a rest, and number 22, Kylie Enders. Shawnee playing the ball wide. That's number 11, Leah Tarzi. Samanti with a nice stop there. Ooh,
And it gets a little push in the back, just a little bit much. Nothing outrageous, but just enough to get the call.
Okay, it's going to be a kick here for Washington Township. Alyssa Monte's taking this kick. As you see, everybody's starting to line up in the middle.
Oh, got through.
Good ball. It's number 4 over there battling it out for Washington Township, Giovanni Castorina.
Nice back defense there by Brooke Steele. But goes right back to the Minute Maids.
Back to the Renegades here. Looking to change momentum.
A nice job, though, by Leah Tarzi to jump up and move into the ball.
Good ball there. Township with the ball in the midfield. Gonna play a little defensively and keep some possession now. Number 11 with the ball, Brianna Winder. Good through ball by number 3 for Township, Sophia Spadano. But a foul here by Amanda Etanasi. It's going to be Shawnee's ball. Good defensive play there by the Renegades. Brooke Steele. Amanda Etanasi one-on-one here. Making a move. She passes it over to number 4, Giovanni Castorina.
Can't do anything with it. Nice defense, double teamed there. She tried to make the move on Haley Benson, and then I'm not sure who came back there. It might have been Chloe Khalil, and if I pronounced Chloe's last name wrong, I apologize.
That was a great defensive stop there. Ooh, good step to the ball there by Shawnee. Number 16, Tori Yost. But right back to, here we go, right back to Township. Seems to be a little battling for the ball there. Great play by the Renegades to keep the ball in on the sideline over there. Okay, it's out of bounds by Washington Township. It's going to be a throw-in. Good move to the middle there by Shawnee. Good defensive battles.
Oh,
and
what a save.
What a save by Jordan Stallard over there. It's a nice try, but the defense there was really battling for that ball.
I believe that was Olivia Vrasella on the really nice shot there and just dove out. I'll tell you, another 1.5 feet to the right, and that was a goal. First real good scoring opportunity for either squad, and it almost 32+ minutes in before we got it.
Ball back to number 25, Chloe Khalil. Oh, good move by Township. Angelina Mallard. Ball's a little too high. Shawnee's ball. We have a sub here, number 18 for the Renegades coming in. Megan Moore.
Megan Moore. Giving a rest to Tori Yost, who's been played very well in the midfield area.
Go. Sierra Sansa comes out for that ball, nice and easy.
As we go under 7 minutes remaining in this scoreless first half.
Monty with the ball there, sends it up. Offsides for Washington Township again. And let's take a look at the Ivory Rehab replay. Ivory Rehab Physical Therapy on the web at ivoryrehab.com. Gonna look at this nice shot here and a great save by Washington Township. Oh yeah, just a little bit to the right.
Yep.
Would have been a goal.
A little further to the goalie's left or the shooter's right, and it. Real good job of getting the shot away there by Olivia, though.
Probably that's the first actual shot here on that trying to test the keeper here, Jordan Stallard for.
Yeah, there've been some
Township.
long balls that the keeper's made, routine plays on, but that's really the first shot that I would consider to be a direct attempt at scoring. You know what I mean, Tyler?
Absolutely. See which keeper can come up big here. Really save their team. Township battling for the ball here in the middle, and that's Shawnee Renegades coming up with the ball. Number 27, Kaylin Johnson. Good battling for the ball. Renegades steal the ball there. Good stop by number 5, Brooke Henge for the Minute Maids. As you hear the coach here telling Shawnee to find Amanda as she's taking the ball up on a breakaway on the side of the field there. Good save.
Yeah, no angle there. Nice job by Sanson to cut off any shot, any attempt that's going to be the near side. So all that Adanazi could do was try to cross it, and Sanson swallowed that one up too with her hands. So nice job.
Yeah,
she wasn't letting that ball get out in front.
Yeah, Amanda was just a little too wide there, and that's all she could really do. Nobody seemed to be in the middle. That was a good run.
Yes, it was.
Ooh. Shawnee took a little shot there. And it's going to be a Washington Township kick. Not really sure what that call was, but Drew Wagner did not seem to be too happy with that call. Go, Township with the kick.
Headed out nicely.
There we go. Back to Amanda, a little push there. Nothing. Nice physical game here. Ooh, good header by 37, Olivia Brasilla. Takes the ball up the sideline there. Ooh, good move. Crosses that ball in, just hits the side of the net. It's a good try.
Good hard work by Olivia there.
Great defense by Brianna Winder over there on the sideline. See another goal kick here for Township. Good headed ball there by Maddie Welsh. Out of bounds, Alyssa Monty going to be taking this throw in again. Just over the head of the Washington Township player. Good interception by Angelina Maud. Amanda with a nice ball there to number 5, Brooke Hengy. See her moving the ball up the field.
That's going to be too far, though. Shawnee, I mean, Washington Township appears to have a little bit of speed between, obviously, Adanazi and Castorina, but Shawnee is playing such great positional defense on the two of them, on that wing and in the center. Interesting thing a little bit ago, a minute or so ago, that Coach Wagner asked his defender, number 25, Chloe Khalil, to make sure she stayed in front of Amanda Adanazi instead of behind, because when you go in front of her, that puts her offside. And that's something they're looking for. You know, if she's behind them and they try to spring her, that's an offside.
And I mean, it seems to be working if there's already 3 offsides here. Not mistaken, and good ball movement in the back here by Washington Township. It's number 5 with the ball there, Brooke Hengy.
Approach a minute and a half remaining in the first half.
Still scoreless. Let's see if we can have a goal here before the first half ends. As Shawnee Renegades take the throw in there. Ooh, good stop there by Washington Township, and that's really like a bumper ball here, back and back. Good pass back to the goalie by Haley Benson, and a great kick by Sierra Sanson. Washington Township with a nice little poke there. And they're playing defensively. Good pullback. Switching fields. About 32 seconds left in this game. Throw in for Washington Township. As we come to a close here in the first half.
Maybe one more quick rush by Minute Maids, because we're under 10 now.
Good ball in the middle, and that was a
nice
great
job by
stop
Sierra
there.
Sanson, and she'll just hold it, corral it, send it away, and that's going to just about do it for half number 1.
There goes the first half. What a great first half here by these two teams. Both teams playing physical and playing well here, really controlling the midfield. Here's the scores. Here we go. Washington Township Minute Maids 0, and the Shawnee Renegades 0. It's the end of the first
Coach,
half.
how do you say Chloe's last name? I had it right.
And we'll be back with the second half.
How about Alexis? Is that Andrus or Ander?
LDTV Sports, sponsored by Deborah,
For care that's extraordinary, demanddeborah.org. Comegno Law Group, specializing in general and special education law, representing individuals, families, public boards of education, and independent schools. 888-313-IDEA or ComegnoLaw.com. Philadelphia Wholesale Produce Market. All the best, all right here. 215-336-3003 or on the web at www.pwpm.net. And by Heads Up, Eyes Forward. Please never drive distracted. www.lrhsd.org/headsup. For information on how your business can become a sponsor of LDTV Sports, contact Joe Malagrana, LDTV Underwriting Manager, at 609-268-2000, extension 8680, or by email jmalagrana@lrhsd.org. Connect with the Lenape Regional High School District Highlights page on Facebook to see outstanding achievements of our students and staff. Just type LRHSD Highlights, hit like, and you'll get the latest updates on achievements in academics, extracurricular activities, community service, and athletics from all 4 of the Lenape District's high schools. From success in the classroom, to volunteering in the community, to milestones on the court, there's a lot to like with the Lenape Regional High School District Highlights page.
Welcome back. You see the first half scoreless here, and start to the second half in about 10 seconds. You see Washington Township 0 and Shawnee 0.
Yeah, pretty tough defensive battle here. Not too much for either team.
It's now time for the AXA Equitable Sideline Report, providing millions of customers with life insurance, annuities, and other needs-based products since 1859. AXA Equitable, be life confident. 732-452-7275. And now let's send it over to Scott with the report.
Thanks a lot, Tyler. Now, I was able to speak with one of Shawnee's assistant coaches over the halftime, and he said Shawnee has done a really good job winning the 50-50 balls in the first half, but they need to work on getting the second ball after the 50-50 ball. Again, as I said in the beginning of the game, finishing is very important for the Shawnee team. He said they've struggled with that all season, and as soon as they can get down finishing on their opportunities, they're going to have some good goals here. All right, that's all I have. Back to you, Tyler.
Thanks, Scott. Starting this second half shortly here.
Washington Township already into their spots. Shawnee breaks their huddle. First goal, you know, it's probably very cliche to say, Tyler, but the first goal here is going to be really huge because that may be all we have today.
It's definitely going to be the difference maker here, and it's going to ignite the fire in one team, and hopefully the other team will get the same drive here. Here we go, starting defensively for Township. Ooh, pass back and
wow, almost an own goal. It just missed.
Oh, man.
Little miscommunication there by the Minute Maids.
That could have been crucial. Almost an own goal, which could have started off the scoring already.
Isabel Pingle and the goalkeeper, a little bit of miscommunication. I think we're going to get a result of a corner. That's what I thought it would be.
Yep, and we're going to...
Looks like Leah Tarzi heads over to take the corner for Shawnee.
It's going to be the first corner for Shawnee and only 2 corners this game. Wow. See if they can capitalize here. They have a strange formation. And that's a good header out there by number 11, Brianna Winder.
Erica Barr, though, quickly maintained possession. Now Shawnee on the move, trying to go down in the corner. That's going to be a little too far.
Good effort there.
Alexis and Endress.
It's going to be a Minute Maid throw. Number 2 over there, Milana D'Ambra to take that throw. .25 there with a nice header for Shawnee. Chloe Khalil. as Milana goes and to take another throw in for Washington Township. Looking for some players here in the field. Pass that to the middle. So the Renegades here really hustling for the ball. Trying to get the momentum back.
Passed a little too hard to handle for Giovanna Castorini. So the ball will go over to Shawnee. A little bit of a heart in your stomach moment there for Washington Township. A little miscommunication there between the defender and the goalkeeper. Thankfully for them, it ended up going wide.
Absolutely, that was crucial play there. If that went in, that really could have cost them. Let's see if the Renegades here can get a goal going and maybe make the Minute Maids 9-2. It's gonna be tough to do here. But see some nice battling here by number 5 for Township, Brooke Hengy, and number 4 for Shawnee, Alexis Endres.
Yeah, just missed hit by Hannah DeBaradinas, and got another opportunity here.
It's number 10 with the ball.
Alexis looking for
Hannah.
somebody, or Hannah, I'm sorry. Brooke Steele.
Really
Nice
battling
possession.
there.
Eventually outnumbered by Township.
It's about 4 Township players that are battling with her for the ball. Ooh, good steal. Just out of bounds. It's a good try there by Sophia Spadana for the Minute Maids. As we're going to have number 7, Erica Barr with the throw-in for the Renegades. Back to the Renegades. They seem to change the fields here. Township's a little quiet in this second half. Shawnee's looking to spark something here, maybe score a goal. There we go. Good battle there for the ball. And good shielding by number 16, Haley. Oh, Tori Yost.
Oh, nice steal. Now Township's moving it up, but a little too far. No call. That's a good no call, I think, because, you know, both players going for the ball. Eventually kicked out by Khalil.
But a good effort there by Angelina Malwood there. Saw Amanda in the middle, and she tried, but it was a good stop. Nice ball in the air there, and a good stop by the goalie there for the Renegades, Sierra Sanson. There we go. Good effort by the Minute Maids here. Good step. Nice ball here to number 8, Jenna Misiska. And Maids are all over that. It's going to be
Oh, right back on the field. Off the fence. That's ground. I thought it was going to be a ground rule double, but it hit the fence.
take a little deflection there, all off the bench. Throw in here for the Renegades. Good step to the ball by number 25, Chloe Khalil again. Playing some strong defense here. Just a little too hard, and it's going to be a Washington Township throw.
Shawnee quickly retreats, though. Very good hustle by the Renegades to get back to where they need to be in position for that throw-in.
Township here battling. Good chest there by Brooke Hengy. As you see, Cameron over here taking the ball up the field. Nice little air ball movement here.
Nice little back kick. Oh, but the pass goes behind, looking for Morgan Rayleigh. But it went behind her. But nice try, nice thought to get out to the corner, and then we'll try to swing it back in front. Good thought.
Milana D'Ambro with another throw. Switching the field there to Alyssa, but it looked like it was gonna. Looks like it's a little too hard there for her. It was a good effort, but. And let's take a look at the Ivory Rehab replay. Ivory Rehab Physical Therapy on the web at ivoryrehab.com. Here you see the.
Here was the good battle coming up right here. She goes for the ball, so it's no foul.
Yeah, it was all ball in that one,
Yep.
but it was a great effort. See a nice little battle here by the Renegades and the Minute Maids. Ooh, good step to the ball there by Amanda. She looks to take this ball up. Back, good stop. That's back right back to her. Passes it out. That's going to be Washington Township throw in here. It's going to be some nice battling here. 32 minutes left in the second half. Still scoreless. And that's going to go back for a goal kick here for Sierra Sanson. And let's see these Shawnee's keys to the game here. They're trying to finish scoring chances, win the head balls and the 50-50s, and play good team defense. And seem to be playing some good team defense here. And Washington Township are trying to control the middle of the field, support and work hard for each other, and make quick, smart decisions when moving the ball. So these are going to be some big factors here in the second half to see if we can see a goal, maybe see a nice win here for one of these teams. Township moving the ball up here, and nice easy save here for Sanson. Good effort though by Township. Good boot. See number 8 there for Shawnee battling Jenna Masiska, and number 11 Brianna Winder over here for Washington Township. Good battle today by them too. A little too far there for Shawnee. It was a nice try. We're gonna have a sub.
And I think we're going to have a goal kick.
Number 37 for Shawnee, Olivia Versilla. Coming in for number 1, Brooke Steele. And here's Jordan Stowler to take this nice boot. There's Cameron Morgan with the nice win in the midfield. Good step to the ball there by Milana Diambra. There we go. Good little defensive play there by Alyssa Monty. Change of fields by Shawnee, is looking to move the ball up. What a great step to the ball there by number 5, Brooke Henge. Good step again by Township, and Amanda Antonassi here bringing the ball up. Good pass to Sophia. And good defensive play there by Chloe Khalil. Really seeing the difference here in the defense by Chloe. Seems to be coming up big. Gonna have a throw in by Isabella Pingle. After the substitutions for Washington Township. And just seems to go over the net here for a good try by the Minute Maids, and it's going to be a goal kick for the Renegades. Man, Scott, still even here. No one seems to have the upper hand.
Back and forth, good defense, solid play by the goalkeepers.
See lots of hustling here by both teams, really trying to start something. And here we're going to have a throw in by Leah Tarzi. Battling the midfield here. Man, great battling here by the Renegades and the Minute Maids. Good save by Jordan Stallard. As you saw, Morgan Rayleigh there trying to go and score. Playing that ball out wide there. Alyssa Monty battling for that ball. See the shades starting to come out a little bit now. Beautiful day here. Still scoreless 0-0. 26 minutes left into the second half and into this ball game.
Of course, if by chance, Tyler, we would stay scoreless, we would go to overtime. 2 10-minute overtime sessions. A goal at any point in either of those overtime sessions does end the game. Some people call it sudden death. Some soccer people call it the golden goal, but basically first goal wins. And if those 2 20-minute sessions would go, and without a goal, then in a regular season, the game ends in a tie. Of course, if we get into the playoffs further on down the road, then you go to penalty kicks.
Gotta love penalty shootouts.
Except I believe in the state final, they do not do penalty kicks. They award a state championship to each of the 2 teams, if I recall.
Oh, wow. I did not
I know they
that.
do in field hockey. I think they do the same for soccer. I'm not sure they decide the state title on penalty kicks. But I could be wrong.
Did not know that. Here we go. It's going to be a 6-4 Washington Township. Good battle there in the middle by Cameron Morgan and Jess Cohen.
Almost like a rugby scrum there, right there. Did you see that? Like 4 girls down, going for the ball.
Very physical. I'd like to see some physical action here. It's pretty nice to see people really wanting to score.
And they're going to go with a throw in for the Minute Maids.
Go, number 2, Milana DeHember to take this throw in here. Good battle, and battle was won by number 16, Isabel Pingle. And it's going to be a Shawnee throw in here. Nice quick throw. Another throw. Shawnee's trying to keep the ball here on the Township side. And it's going to be a foul there, a little too physical here. It's going to be Washington Township kick. There you go, up the sideline. Alyssa Monty here. Good stop by Cameron Morgan. Great step to the ball. Passed a little too hard there by Kaylin Johnston. It's going to be a throw-in for Washington Township after this short tying shoe session. Great step to the ball there. Renegades ball. Nice battling here. Great battle there by Tori Yost.
Most of those battles have gone Shawnee's way today. They haven't been able to get a goal, but when you look about possession, it's been, especially this half. I think Shawnee has certainly had the better possession time and possession position, if you will, in this half.
Great hustle there by Kaylin Johnston. Good stop by Milana Diambra. And a quick throw in there. Oh, right off the head of Alexandra Carnifel. And would have been a nice ball at the sideline. There we see Amanda Tanasi back here. She's been a little quiet in the second half.
Well, with Shawnee controlling the possessions on most of the half, they haven't even had a chance to get Adenazi free at all in this half.
Yeah, we seem to be switching roles here as Shawnee's been keeping possession, and before I feel like Washington Township was keeping the possession. It's going to be a throw in here for Township. "21 minutes left in this game.
Shawnee still possessing in the Township end, as they have for several minutes in a row now.
Here we go, Shawnee has switched the fields. Man, it's been pretty quiet here lately. Haven't seen any attacks. Good ball there. Here we go. It's a good try there by
Good pressure,
Morgan Rowley.
good pressure, good sustained pressure. Earlier we heard Coach Wagner say possession with a purpose, and that had possession with a purpose.
We see Brooke Steele coming in here and Alexis Andrews. And coming out is Morgan Rowley and Olivia Vrasilla.
Nice driving kick by Jordan Stallard, the goalkeeper for Township. I keep turning it off. Huh? I keep turning it off. I keep turning it off.
Here we go. It's going to be a kick here for the Renegades as Washington Township makes a wall. Three-lady wall here for the Minute Maids. Crossing the ball in here. Good try, but seems to be a push against Shawnee. It's going to be Washington Township's ball here. It's a good try, though. It's going to be a kick here. And Drew Wagner seems to be upset here.
They're trying to get a few extra yards on the goal kick.
As Coach Wagner said that she seems to be doing this all game, but nobody caught it. Good stop there, Melissa Monty. That's going to be a little too hard, and here's number 12 for Shawnee, throwing this ball in, Madison McCready. You see a substitution. Good header there by the Renegades. Good battle by Township trying to get this ball going. Good stop.
Nice attempted centering pass there. Just didn't get to Kaylin Johnston.
There we go. Seems to be Washington Township seems to be trying to attack here. Good step by the Renegades and seems to go out of bounds though. We have a substitution for the Minute Maids. Number 8, Kristen Guthier. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. It's coming in for number 13, Alexa Liss. And number 16 to take this, Isabel Pingle. Nice throw in here, right to the middle to Amanda.
One of the few times Adenazzi has touched the ball here in this whole half.
It's not like her to be quiet in these games. She's usually a big playmaker, but Township can't seem to attack too well right now as the Renegades have been taking possession.
Nice defense, forces Township to kick it over the end line, so we'll get a 6-yard kick for Sierra Sanson.
Just under 17 minutes left in the second half. Let's see who can get the first goal here unless we're going into overtime. Good chest there by Jess Cullen.
Oh, nice pass down the right side. Tarzi.
Just seemed to lose focus of where the ball was after it hit the little deflection there.
Well defended, though, over there on that side.
Absolutely. And see what the call is here. It's going to be a
foul against Shawnee of some sort, so it'll be a kick.
Melissa Monty to take this kick.
Indirect for Township.
Trying to keep this ball wide.
And look, lost over the sideline.
Good effort, though, by number 8, Kristen. Ooh, almost a close one there. Go, Township bringing this ball out wide, bring this ball up a little bit. Up to Amanda, and
looking for Adenazzi, but again, cut off there by Chloe Khalil, who's done a fabulous job.
and it's going to be a handball, yep, against the Renegades.
Now this is going to be a possible scoring opportunity, as they said, showing that it hit her forearm.
Definitely looks like it could be a nice ball across in the middle there. And
so it was on a play like this that Adenazzi got one of her 2 goals in the first contest between these two squads.
The Renegades have to make sure they can track her down and not let her slip by.
It's a good chip.
Oh, and little wide there. Good try by the Minute Maids.
Looked like number 21 there, Maddie Wernick, tried to get a leg on it or a foot on it, and it just was a little high. It's about waist high.
And we see Maddie Welsh coming in here for Brooke Steele. And
Amanda Adenazzi going to take a break here.
Let's take a look at Ivory Rehab replay. Ivory Rehab Physical Therapy on the web at ivoryrehab.com. Take a look here.
Going down there, the long ball on the side. And here comes the kick. Gonna catch up to it right about here. Try to cross.
Yeah.
And there it is, right off the forearm.
Good call
of
there.
Number 12, Madison McCready.
Ooh. Very physical there. It's going to be Shawnee's ball. It was a great effort by Washington Township trying to stop that, but just didn't seem to hit the ball on that one. go. As Celia Tarzi to take this ball. And the Renegades lining up in the box there, top of the box. Shot's going to be on target, and it's a good save there by Jordan Stallard right to her.
Yeah, pretty routine play for the goalkeeper there. There was no curve on it. You know, sometimes the old movie Bend It Like Beckham. There was no bend there.
Absolutely not.
So, quality goaltender that Sierra Sanson is, having only let up 3 goals all year. Pretty routine play for her.
Not sure if
Another push on Township.
Not sure if Leah was looking for a header in the middle was a little too strong, or if she was looking for Stallard to maybe deflect the ball out.
Or a rebound opportunity.
You see a kick here for the Renegades. And good effort there by Caitlin Johnson up top.
Looks like Amanda Adenazzi's getting ready to come back in along with Sophia Spadano, a couple of their stellar offensive players.
Seems like they're just giving them a quick breather, a little water break here. We're trying to refresh them. As you see, there's a little less than 12 minutes left in this game. Good battle here by both teams, and it's going to be a Shawnee throw-in in Washington Township territory. This could be dangerous, Scott. Good battle there by number 18, Megan Moore.
Yeah, and ball went through the middle and nobody there to deflect it, so it was pretty, again, routine pick for Stallard.
And Giovanni Castorina there with a great play. Ooh, good one-handed save.
But they can't get the angle on the shot. Even though Maddie Welsh was down there with a good opportunity, really didn't have any angle on the goal per se. So kicked out by Shawnee, and are they going to call it a? No, I was going to say, I think she was trying to get it as if it was a call on Shawnee when it's normally a 6.
Here we go, and as you see, Amanda Antonassi subbing back in, and Sophia Spadano coming back in. See if they can make a difference here. Good battle. Number 18 for Shawnee, Megan Moore, playing very physical and shot a little wide, and routine save by Jordan Stallard.
Well, this time Stallard, and a couple times she's let it go over the end line. This time she's going to put it in hand so she can punt it.
Great punt. And good
cut
header
off
there.
again.
No foul, good call there. Didn't think I really saw anything. Just a little physical battle there.
Nobody back for Township at this point, so pretty easy play for Chloe Khalil. Megan Moore trying to spring down the left side. She's trying to get Cornefell.
A little too far there.
Going to be Shawnee throw in.
Good header there by Milana D'Ambra. Nice little battle there. As you see, Alexandra Cornefeld got the upper hand on that one. Minute Maids here battling for the ball, see if they can get an opportunity on the offense, but here we go. Good stop by Megan Moore.
It's like there's a wall at the 50. And Township can't get through it right now. Real good battle on the far side. Back to Megan Moore, tries to get something towards the goal. Slid out and corralled by Jordan Stallard.
She was looking for Alexis Enders there to maybe put that in, but it's just a little too far for her. Good header by Amanda Antonassi. Good shielding by Milana D'Ambra there.
Yeah, but marked really strong by Alexis Andrus. And we've got somebody down.
It's going to be Kristen Guthier.
Play will continue. I thought we might be having a stoppage. And we do have a stoppage now. 8:23.
As seems to be limping off, but hopefully she's okay. Maybe just got the wind knocked out of her and she's going to be subbed out. And number 24, Danny Stewart, comes back in for Township.
One of the rare times you see clock stoppage, you know, with possible injury, you know, goals, of course, end of halves, and possible injuries. So.
Ref seems to be talking to Township a little bit here.
I tell you, Tyler, this half has been controlled pretty handily by Shawnee in terms of territorial possession, but unfortunately has not resulted in anything on the board.
Absolutely. But I mean, with a 9-1 record for Township, I mean, you never know. They could easily give the ball to Amanda and Etanasi and just sneak one in there. But the way it's looking, Shawnee is looking to score here. So we have a substitution, number 16 for Shawnee coming in, Tori Yost for Megan Moore.
And Brooke Hengy for the Minute Maids.
For Jess Cullen.
This one's going to go out over the end line off Shawnee, so it's going to result in the goal kick for Township.
As you see, we're about 7 minutes and 30 seconds left in the ball game.
Yeah, maybe. Certainly in regulation play.
Very true. And that's going to be a foul going to Washington Township here. Not really sure what happened there, but maybe just a little physical action. And Alyssa Monty looking to take this. Seems to be taking most of the kicks for the Minute Maids. Sends one in there, and good header out.
Yeah, she tried to hook it, you know, to the corner of the net. Shawnee jumped in front with a nice header to get it out of harm's way.
That was Cameron Morgan. They talked about her strengths in the central midfield as a ball winner, and she's really coming up big with her headers here. Here we go. Shawnee, nice little give and go, but a little too much. Washington Township trying to get something going. Good shielding there by Milana DeAmber, who's really a rock for this defensive team for Washington. It's going to be a foul. It's going to be Renegades ball here. That's number 17 with the ball, Haley Benson. Good shield there by the Renegades. Miranda Tanasi there battling for the ball, and looks like she won it. Hustling up the sideline, but just a little too strong there for her, and it's going to be Shawnee throwing. 5 minutes left in this ball game. We'll see if somebody comes up. Here you guys see Amanda with the ball. Great. There's a step there, a little too strong
they're
there.
Gonna call a foul on that, I think.
Chloe Khalil a little too strong on that one, and Amanda seemed to go down and a little slow to get up. Hopefully she's all right.
She looks okay, Adenazzi.
Yeah, she's a strong one there, but Chloe with
Looks
a
like
nice
we'll have
step.
a direct here, so. And this is at the, what, 25 maybe?
20, 25-yard line here. It's definitely a scoreable ball here. Shawnee setting up a wall here. About a 4-person wall here.
Off the
Strike.
free kick.
Ooh, little over.
Well, it's good in football, but not good in soccer.
It's a good try there by Milana D'Ambra.
Certainly would have been good for 3 points in a football game, but in soccer,
Here we go, and let's take a look at the Ivory Rehab replay. Ivory Rehab Physical Therapy on the web at ivoryrehab.com. Here you see
there's the
ball
nice
being
pass
played in
here
the middle.
comes out of Nazi.
Nah, didn't get the ball there, a little too strong.
Didn't get the ball. And if you're playing ice hockey, it's a great check, though. But in soccer, they're not going to let that go on very often, if ever. She popped right back up, so that's the good news. Might have been Washington Township's best scoring opportunity of the half right there. Of course, the ball was then fired well over the net. However, I will add through the uprights, Tyler.
See 21 here getting subbed in, Maddie Wernick, giving number 3, Sophia Spadano, a breather, and 24, Danny Stewart comes out as well. Didn't catch who else came in there. There you see Chloe battling out again with Amanda Antonassi. Ooh, a little bit of some weird communication over there, but a good kick out there by Sierra Sanson.
All right, 2.5 to go. Washington Township with a throw in deep in Shawnee territory. Renegades take care of clearing it out, though, of their own zone.
And you see Washington Township seem to spark a little match here, really attacking. And it's great defense there by number 11, Brianna Winder. I see a height advantage there of Cameron Morgan over Antonassi. Played a big role there on that 50-50 ball. You see Antonassi battling for the ball there. Passes it up to number 4, Giovanni Castorina. A little too strong.
We've got something, Townships, I don't know what they're all happy about. Because that was off of them and looked like some of the girls were clapping, but it was a nice run, good ball, but just too far. Nice job again of shielding by Shawnee to let the ball go out over the end line, resulting in the goal kick.
Good step there by Brianna Winder for Township. Really battling there. Antonassi there with the ball, bringing it up. Nice pass, and
that's going to be corralled easily by Sanson.
Giovanni Castorina with that shot.
Down to a minute now.
Great battle there by Brooke Steele. Passing this ball up there. Oh, you see number 16 Torios with the ball, but gave it away to Township. Back to Shawnee. Coaches are not too happy with that one. See nice physical action here. Oh, as Cameron Morgan got ball on that one. 20 seconds left in this game. Ball's going up. Washington Township, Natassi with the ball.
Nice defense again.
Natassi.
Chloe Khalil again cut it off.
Cameron Morgan is about 5 seconds here, and Shawnee with the ball. 2, 1. That's over. Man, what a game.
Very exciting game, considering we have not had any goals. Normally you won't find that excitement in a scoreless soccer game, but I'll tell you what, that was very exciting action.
Absolutely, Scott. End of this game here, both teams really wanted that one.
Yeah, they really both pressured, especially Washington Township in the last 5 minutes. And you have to wonder a little bit if they pressed that hard for the entire second half, they might have gotten a lot more scoring opportunities. So after 80 minutes of play, we'll resolve this up with 2 sudden death overtime periods of 10 minutes each. If neither team would score in the 10 minutes, then the game would go into the books as a 0-0 tie. However, if either team would score, as soon as that goal is scored, this game is over. So,
And here you see end of regulation here. Washington Township Minute Maids 0 and Shawnee Renegades 0. And we'll be back to overtime with words from sponsors.
Today's game on LDTV Sports, sponsored by Deborah. For care that's extraordinary, demanddeborah.org. Comegno Law Group, specializing in general and special education law, representing individuals, families, public boards of education, and independent schools. 888-313-IDEA or ComegnoLaw.com. Philadelphia Wholesale Produce Market. All the best, all right here. 215-336-3003 or on the web at www.pwpm.net. And by Heads Up, Eyes Forward. Please never drive distracted. www.lrhsd.org/heads-up. For information on how your business can become a sponsor of LDTV Sports, contact Joe Malagrana, LDTV Underwriting Manager, at 609-268-2000, extension 8680, or by email jmalagrana@lrhsd.org.
Now there's a drug available all across America.
Ecstasy changed my life.
Ecstasy is not for everyone. In fact, it's not for anyone. New studies show that ecstasy is toxic to the body. Side effects may include depression, severe anxiety, hypertension, heat stroke, seizures, heart attacks, liver damage, kidney or cardiovascular system failure, worried parents, loss of friends, isolation, emptiness.
Ecstasy changed my whole life.
Ask your doctor and see why ecstasy isn't right for you.
Here we go. Start of overtime. Still scoreless here. So you see Shawnee gonna tip this ball off.
stay out here much longer, Tyler, they're going to have to put the lights on. Almost the entire field now in the shadows.
Absolutely. Shawnee's starting off quickly here. Throw in for Shawnee Renegades. Kick there, the other side of the field, nobody over there. And that's going to be
Township.
Out of bounds and Township throw. Here we go. Nice pass in the middle, but a good stop. Good interception by Leah Tarzi. Crosses that in. Township with a stop. Bring the ball to the sideline. Cameron Morgan, nice header again. As you see, Alyssa Mott's battling over there. Another throw-in for the Minute Maids. Ooh. No collision there. Man, it's got only 8 minutes left. These are going to go by pretty quickly here. See if the Renegades can hold off and give first tie to Township this season. See a breakaway there for Olivia Priscilla. Good boot away by Brooke Henge. go. Versilla again. Nice pass back, but ooh. Playing the ball on the other side of the field. Renegades keep possession. And a little too much there, out of bounds. Throw in for Washington Township.
Long throw-in attempt here. And deflected out by Shawnee again, so the Washington Township will have another throw-in.
Township's keeping possession on the defensive end here. Ball out wide to Alyssa Monty as she battles for this ball. Good pass. See number 21, Maddie Wernick here. Changing fields. Pass up wide.
Trying to hit number 7, Angelina Moad.
A little too hard there, and it's going to be a 6 kick for the Renegades. So we see Sanson back out here. Go, number 5, kicking that ball up, trying to get it to Amanda Atanasi, but just couldn't get it there.
Atanasi has not been much of a factor here in the second half of this game at all. Shawnee has done a tremendous job marking her. And it's mostly been the work of number 25, Chloe Khalil, that has done the job.
Absolutely. Chloe has been tremendous on defense. You see ball's getting pushed up here, and a good slide by Washington Township to get the ball out there. Township right back to the Renegades. Ball up there. Oh, just out of bounds. It's a good try there by Leah Tarzi. And that's going to be a throw-in for Alyssa Monty again.
Halfway through the first overtime.
Good run there by Alexis Andrews in the middle. Trying to spark something going for the Renegades here. Trying to give it to Tanasi, but the ball just deflected off of Renegade. Good step to the ball there by Leah Tarzi.
Tries to cross. There's their first. Oh, and it just went right in on the goal.
Great try there by the Renegades.
I think that was Brooke Steele. Kind of shot it right back at the goalie. So, but a good cross, good almost a goal finishing play. But again, Jordan Staller was in the right place at the right time.
Good attempt there by Olivia Versilla. Just lost her footing there, going at it, trying to keep it in bounds.
Be a throw in for the Renegades now. It's Tarzi to throw.
As time ticks down. Township here, booting the ball up. Township with the ball. The pass up there.
Too far for Atanasi.
Nice battle here by Leah Tarzi and number 24, Danny Stewart. And let's take a look at the Ivory Rehab replay. Ivory Rehab Physical Therapy on the web at ivoryrehab.com.
Ball comes out, and it's a very nice shot. But goalkeeper Jordan Staller was in the right place, went down and corralled it, made sure she didn't let any rebounds out, and kept us still playing here as we're under 3 minutes in the first overtime.
Yeah, it seemed to be not enough power there. It was a solid strike, just not enough power, and it was just a nice low ball.
Of course, if there's no scoring in the next 2.5 minutes, we will play another 10-minute overtime. And if that one would remain scoreless, then we would end in a scoreless tie, and that would be our final.
That would be the second tie for the Renegades.
Of course, a little later on this season when you're in the playoffs, that ending the 2 overtime scoreless will result in penalty kicks for each squad, and the team that scores the most penalty kicks will be victorious.
Ball deflected off on the Tassie there, or at Tanasi. Sorry about that.
Yeah, Adenasi deflected it, but it went right to Shawnee, so
see a nice
again,
battle
solid
there.
defense.
Giovanni Castorina's over there battling for the ball. But
eventually goes out off of Castorina, so Shawnee throw in.
good step to the ball there by the Minute Maids, but it's going to come back. Renegades looking up there. Olivia Versilla getting that ball, passing it back to Leah Tarzi. Goes out of bounds for a Renegades throw-in.
Solid clear by the Township defense there.
Defender there, number 12, Madison McCready. Renegades have it in Minute Maids territory. And it's going to be a corner.
Second corner.
Man, only think there's only 3 corners in this ball game, and these corners could this corner could really make a difference as there's only 40 seconds left in this game.
It's going to be Leah Tarzi. All players from both squads are up now. They were sitting down on their benches. They're all standing. Can Tarzi connect the corner, and can somebody finish?
You see the Renegades moving up
It's a
there.
good ball.
Right in the middle.
And it just goes over the net.
Great try there by Cameron Morgan. Right to the foot. Try to play that off in the air, and just a little too strong there.
And that'll pretty much do it with 10, by the time we get this ball kicked away, there'll be 10 seconds. And now they'll switch ends again.
Yes. This is about to be over here. 1 second, and there you have it, the first period of overtime. Still scoreless in this game.
So now there'll be another, this time 2 minutes instead of 5 minutes. You have 5 minutes at the end of regulation, 2 minutes between the first overtime and the second overtime. And now, if I recall, they do switch ends again. And we're either going to get a goal. Well, I can tell you this. The most we're going to play, Tyler, is 10 more minutes of soccer. End of the first overtime, we have the same score as we had when we first started this broadcast, 0-0. That half, again, that overtime, more time Shawnee spending in Washington Township's end than the other way around. Would you not agree?
I do agree with that. And now we're going to see the fatigue kick in here. It's been about 90 minutes. It's going to be a 100-minute game here. And we'll see who comes out on top here and which players really want this win more than the others. What works well for both teams. Here you see Washington Township getting a quick drink.
I don't think Sierra Sanson had any action at all pretty much that entire overtime. Maybe one ball that actually came to her, nothing in terms of a shot. Whereas Shawnee had the good corner try at the end, had the real good scoring attempt earlier that Stallard made the save on. So if you're Coach Wagner, you just got to tell your team, you got to keep playing the same way you are.
Absolutely, and if you're Coach Alvaro, you got to tell your team to really step it up and try to find their main players. Tanasi here and Sofia Spadano, and see if they can spark something here. And I just want to say thank you here to the crew here. Stephen Minder, Benjamin Barry, Darren West, Option 2 Mike Foley, announcers as myself, Tyler Mateus, and Scott Glosson here, and sideline Scott Minshaw. Just want to give a little shout out there.
And thanks to the truck and all those guys, the directors and the producers and all that stuff, making Tyler and I sound as good as we possibly can, which sometimes isn't that great.
And productions available. LDTV Sports Productions are available online at youtube.com/LenopeDistrictTV and for purchase at www.lrhsd.org/LDTV copies. Next game, varsity football, Rancocas Valley Red Devils taking on Lenape Indians at the Indians' turf. It's going to be a great game.
Yeah, Richard M. Driscoll Stadium at Lenape High School. And Tyler, I believe you're on the play-by-play along with Sean McEnany, Mr. McEnany, making his LDTV debut Friday night.
Yes, sir.
For that game. So
should be a great game as the rivals there.
Yes, absolutely.
Lenape took it over at the Red Devils last year. Here you see we're going to have the start of the game again, and Washington Township's ball as they did switch sides. Last 10 minutes here, second overtime. And Shawnee with the ball here, moving it up. Great play, but it's a little too strong. Man, Coach Wagner should not be disappointed with how his girls are playing today.
Not at all. Not at all. The only thing they lack is a goal.
Absolutely. Against a 9-1 team, that's...
You know, I talked to Coach Wagner before the game, and even though they lost 2-0, he thought they really did play as well, if not slightly outplay Washington Township. Certainly had the territorial edge in that game, and they've shown that here again today. They just can't finish against this Township defense and goaltender Jordan Stallard. But equally up to the task today has been Sierra Sanson and the Shawnee defense, especially the midfielders who've done a great job, along with Chloe Khalil, who kudos to Chloe Khalil for the way she has marked Amanda Adenazi.
Absolutely, I 100% agree with that one. See a nice little battle here for the ball. Washington Township trying to move the ball up here. As you see number 3, Sophia Spadana with the ball. Good stop again by Chloe Khalil. Telling you, Scott, Chloe Khalil and number 2, Milana Diamber are really the solid rocks here for these two teams, defensive teams. Ooh, just a little too far there. It's going to be Minute Maid's ball, throw in by Alyssa Monty. Another throw in.
She moves about 10 yards closer to the Shawnee goal and throws in again.
Good
Looks
ball
for
there.
Adenazi.
Good step by Township.
Yeah, marked that time, though, by Haley Benson, who's also done a great job on that right side defensive spot. You know, all 3 defenders back there, Madison McCready, who's on the left, and Chloe Khalil, who we've talked about in the center, and even Haley Benson on the right side. Defensively, Shawnee has played a tremendous game. Here's a cross. Oh, collision. And what a
my
save!
God, what a save by the Renegades. Man, it looks like...
We're going to get a 6th kick, and that's going to be...
What a
that
save.
might have been, I couldn't tell, but it might have been Haley Benson. It was either Haley Benson or Cameron Morgan coming back.
Jordan Stallard came out with a nice punch there as... sorry, not Jordan Stallard. Sierra Sanson came out with a nice punch there as Amanda Atanasi came in and tried to score a goal there. That was very close, and what a great save there by the Renegades.
And it wasn't by their goalkeeper. Tough to see in the lessening light in the shadows who that was, but I'll tell you what, that prevented a game-winning goal.
Absolutely. Here we see is a good clear there by Isabel Pingle. She's also been a nice defensive player here for Washington Township. Both teams playing very well. It's just a matter of who can actually get a goal in, because both goalkeepers have been playing pretty well. I mean, we haven't seen Stallard do too much yet.
No, we haven't seen really a lot of shots. I mean, if you added up and looked at the stats, you probably wouldn't see that many shots on goal for either squad. But that's attributed to their great midfield play and defending their areas.
Absolutely, and here you see Cameron Morgan in the midfield, and that's a good stop there by Sophia Spadana. But Cameron powering through. With a great move, Cameron with a left foot.
Oh, and just couldn't get the angle.
Ooh, Coach Wagner thought it took a deflection here, but the refs are saying it's a goal kick Forced out.
I didn't see any deflection. I don't know. We're at a pretty good angle from that. It didn't look like a deflection to me.
And
Let's see if we can.
let's take a look at the Ivy Rehab replay. Ivy Rehab Physical Therapy on the web at ivyrehab.com. See the save here. Ooh, what a save. Couldn't tell the number on that, though.
It might have been Endress.
I think you're right on that
It was
one.
either Endress or Morgan. They're both blonde young ladies in a ponytail. And I'm thinking since it's a midfielder, I'm going to go with Cameron Morgan, but we'll try to find out.
A little too. Ooh, actually, no. Kept in play there by the Renegades. Thought it went out.
Halfway through overtime number 2.
Here we go. Number 5 in the midfield here. Brooke Henge to Sophia Spadano. Passing that back up to Amanda Atanasi here.
Atanasi.
Takes it to the
Oh,
side.
nice. Nicely done by, I believe that's McCready over there, number 12, Madison McCready.
Yeah, what a great
Oh, here we go.
breakaway here for number 27.
Kaylin Johnston. Tries to move right, gets a shot away, but it's wide on the right side.
Great defense.
That'll result in
there.
a 6.
Brianna Winder there with some great defense on that play.
Here comes Jenna Masiska in for the Renegades. So Leah Tarzi, we're told, had the save for Shawnee. Thanks to the truck for checking out that video replay. With excellent camera work down there by our crew.
And Olivia Brusella is going to take a breather here.
And Leah Tarzi's had quite a game as a midfielder in throw-ins and corners and that stuff. So,
absolutely. Her
and maybe the biggest play was the save she just prevented a Washington Township win about 3 minutes ago.
Oh yeah, her and Cameron really been taking control of this midfield here. There we go. Great defense there by Sophia Spadano. She's really had an impact on this game. Still, and the Tanasi's still quiet up here.
3.5 minutes remaining now. Remember, if we get a goal, that ends it. If we get no goal, it will end it in a tie.
We see
0-0.
Angelina Mauad here step into midfield, looking to get subbed back in.
Both teams now standing. It's been an exciting game. It really has. You know, people who aren't big soccer fans to say, soccer, they don't score any goals. Well, I'll tell you what. This is an exciting game, an exciting 0-0 game as I've seen.
Absolutely. You might look at the game and say 0-0. Man, probably wasn't a good game, but you'd be corrected.
Yeah, you'd be very wrong in that.
See two teams here really battling, playing really tough for this ball game here.
Masiska fights for it on the right side, but eventually it's Monty to send it up.
And there's
looking for
Atanasi. Bringing that ball up on the side. We see a little push, but keeps the ball.
Then goes to her left foot. She moves in.
Oh, that was great defensive shield there. And Atanasi with a...
And we're going to get a 6 for Shawnee.
A little too much on that ball.
Sub coming in now, number 7, Angelina Muad. Replacing Olivia and Coney.
And I think that was Leah Tarzi again with that nice play over there with Atanasi. So she's really been coming up here on the defensive side. Here we go, Township's ball, battling for the ball here. See if they can find a spark. Atanasi hustling for the ball. Plays defensively to the goalie and with a good boot, but great step.
Oh, that looked like a handball.
Yeah.
They're going to catch it. I was going to say she put her arms up and it hit the forearms.
Man.
The ref was right there. Great call. Good job. Fans got on him before they even gave him a chance to make the call.
Man, Scott.
Tough crowd, man.
She just had her arms down. It would have been a chest, and she would have had that ball, and maybe we could have seen something happen, but...
Tough crowd, like an Eagles crowd today.
Absolutely. Crowd just as into it as everybody else. Players here really into it, and crowd's getting involved, and that's how you know it's a good ball game.
Trying to get it through to Johnston.
As the clock winds down with 50 seconds left. Shawnee looking to attack here. Number 4,
Shawnee
Alexis
throw
Enders.
in. 40 seconds.
Passes the ball in real quick here.
Tries to center.
Cross.
It's
Ball
right
in
in
the middle.
front.
Good save by Jordan Stallard here.
Good job of Stallard going up and getting the ball.
25 seconds left. Ball's in midair. Good defense here, and Natasi's trying to get something going. Ooh.
Chloe Khalil.
That's going to be a foul. No, an offsides actually.
10 seconds.
Clock winds down. Ball to Natasi, bringing the ball up. Little too far.
And there's Chloe Khalil again, and that's going to do it. 2-1, and this one's going to end in a tie. What a game. What a game for a 0-0 tie.
And, man, I don't even know what to say about this. This is just such a great game for 0-0. Both teams should not be disappointed here. They're going to give the Minute Maids their first tie.
You know, I talked to Coach Wagner. He says they've been very inconsistent. Well, they were very good today. They may not show anything on the scoreboard, but you took a 9-1 team right to the limit and ended in a 0-0 tie after 100 minutes of soccer.
Man, what a game, what a game. Great effort there. And here you have it for the varsity girls soccer, Washington Township 0 and Shawnee Renegades 0. Final in 2 overtimes here. Great job by both teams as Shawnee moves to 5-4-2 and Township moves to 9-1-1. We'll be back with player of the game, Good Hands player of the game after this.
Millions of teens have found a whole new way to get high on drugs that are all over the neighborhood. Legal drugs they can get anytime they want, for free, in almost any home in America. Cough medicines, prescription painkillers. Last year, more teens intentionally abused them than ecstasy, meth, and heroin combined. Learn how to talk to your kids about the drugs they get at home at drugfree.org.
And we're back here. See, final in 2 overtimes, 0-0. It's now time for the Reconstructive Orthopedics Player of the Game. 1-800-896-RECON or on the web at www.reconstructiveortho.com. Let's send it down to Scott, standing by for the interview.
Thanks, Tyler. I'm standing here with number 11 for the Renegades, Leah Tarzi. First off, Leah, congratulations on being picked as the player of the game.
Thank you.
So the first question I have for you today is, obviously, you know, you played a lot today. You were playing on both sides of the ball. How do you feel about your team's overall performance against the Minute Maids today?
I was very happy with our team's play. As you know, we're a very young team, and we're kind of trying to find our identity. We actually had a conversation yesterday, and we decided that our identity as a team would be to work hard and be that team that never gives up. So I was really happy with that.
Oh, I could absolutely see you guys were working hard out there. You were making sure you got to all the balls, made sure you took charge, took good chances on your opportunities. So that last, I got to ask you about that last play there. That was an amazing save there. Kept the Renegades in this one. Take me through what that was like step by step.
I know if you look on the play, I was tracking back. I had made a forward run, and then our team lost the ball, and I had to sprint back probably from 40 or the 50. And our goalie came out, made an amazing save. It was bouncing around, and I just knew like I had to be back there for my team, and they were back for me, so it was good.
Again, congratulations on getting player of the game, Leah. Thank you very much. Back to you, Tyler.
Thanks, Scott. Yeah, that was a great save there by Leah. Okay, it's time now to take a look at the All-State Good Hands Play of the Game, sponsored by Michael McDyer, CLTC, 609-654-1426, or Michael McDyer at allstate.com. Allstate, you're in good hands. Here's the great save there. And then you see Leah with a tremendous kick out there. That could have been a goal. Here you see it again. Washington Township Minute Maid 0 and Shawnee Renegades 0. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have a great day.
This program was produced by Lenape District Television.
Do you have a plan to increase security in places like that?
The district has up-to-date and well-tested emergency response plans